What is up, Gossies out there, Goose, and welcome back to a very rare Saturday stream. Campfire, howdy, math, howdy. Today in class, we're going to do a PowerPoint presentation of Goose's trip. How is everybody? Super rare Saturday stream. Right, I was gonna put some music here, so it's not super quiet and awkward and stuff. Yes, this is a pistachio. Should I just start? Alright, to start. This was a pistachio at a pistachio farm called Pistachio Land, if I remember correctly. They sell a lot of pistachios there. Oh, and that's where I took a picture of those bug lollipop thingies. It was really weird. Little people for size reference, yeah, it's really big. So like those people, and then like the pistachio, it's really big. This was in New Mexico. I had gone here before, and I really wanted to stop because they have like this pistachio. It's lemon lime pistachios. It's really good. It's delicious. So I had to stop there and get some pistachios. And yeah, it's a nut. Yeah, it's a pistachio. Really delicious. Seth, howdy. But yeah, that's like the first semi-first picture I took. Was there. This was like, I don't know, like 9 in the morning, probably 8, around there. Pretty crazy. It's a nut. Oh crap. Is it not gonna? There we go. And then we're still in New Mexico. This is just drive-by. A lot of the pictures are gonna be blurry because, you know, taking pictures at 80 miles an hour is hard and difficult. Don't judge me. I try my best. I had to take a picture because it was really flat. And I was like, damn, that's real flat. Also flat. A lot of cloudy. I was very upset because I was like, bro, I didn't know in Mexico was so rainy and cloudy and stuff. The hell? It was nice. And then it was just like one single tree right there amongst like just flat land. And then of course more blurriness. And then the road, more flatness. I was like, bro, there's a lot of flat. Lots of flat. Oh, and then I was trying to take a picture of like those flowers, but we're going so fast. I was like, damn it. Too fast. And then I had the opportunity to actually take the picture of those flowers because we stopped by for gas. And I was like, oh, the flowers. But it was like super far away, and like this is as close as I could get. Because, you know, it was like kind of across the street and people were passing, and I didn't want to, you know, be a burden on people. Right? Same. Rainy and cloudy, that's nice. Must be nice. Must be nice. But yeah, the flowers, I thought they were really pretty. And then I took another picture on the other side because I was like, oh, hey! I turned around and I saw that and I was like, oh, that looks cool. They just chopped up the little hill there and put the road right in the middle. It's raining where you are too? Wow, what the hell? Bucky. It's all hot over here. It's always hot in Texas. But yeah, it was rainy. It was nice. All cloudy. More flat land. And then the majestic cow. The rare seen cow. The wild cow. Right? I am also jealous. I get to have rainy days. Consecutive rainy days. Yes, the majestic cow. Oh, look! More majestic cows. Moos. More moo-moos. Lots of moo-moos. That's about like the most wild moo-moos I had seen. Like, there's a lot of moo-moos. I mean, they're not wild, but, you know, I pretended they were wild moo-moos. I just saw that. There's one, like, right there, the black and white one. It looks like it has 6 legs, but it's 2 moo-moos. Because the white moo-moo has, like, a black head, and it's, like, merging with the other black one in the back. So it looks like it has 6 heads. 6 legs. Not 6 heads. That'd be weird. Then cloudy, then back to sun. Basically. It's a Bram. It is. Oh, and then of course the rain. I was like, oh, I was so jealous. And then more rain, more cloud. And then it started getting a little more mountainy and hilly, I guess. More mountainy. And stuff. And I was like, oh, we're getting into the mountains now. Hell yeah. Mountain stuff. And then that mountain, I was like, oh, that's a nice mountain. I like that mountain. That's nice. Oh, and then trees. I was like, yes, trees! I started getting excited because I was like, yes, trees, finally. Look. Some trees. And then more trees. And then more trees. And then Colorado. Bam. Made to Colorado. And then I didn't stop by. It was literally a drive-by, as you can see. I was like, the sign! I gotta take a picture of the sign. Is that it? That was all New Mexico? I guess so. Yeah, this was all New Mexico. Like, the closer we got to Colorado, the more mountainy it got. Like, it was really flat. Like, the majority of, like, New Mexico was really flat. And then towards going to Colorado, it started getting more mountainy. And then more mountains and, like, more trees. And then, bam, Colorado. And then, bam, more trees and mountain. And then, like, more trees and mountain. Scene from Signs was filmed. Yeah, it was perfect. Because it's a lot of flatlands there. Perfect for farming, I think. Oh, and then the mountain. I was like, bro, look at that mountain. I think it's snow up there. And I was like, ooh. Where Breaking Bad took place? Oh, that show. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Where was I? Mountain. Yeah, look at the mountains. Very nice. And then more mountains. And I was like, oh, those mountains are huge. These big mountains. Big mountain. Big mountain. Really big mountain. Big mountain. I can climb those mountains easy. Yeah, I would not. It's nice to look at, but not to climb. or be on top of him at all whatsoever. More mountain. And then we're back over here on this side. And then more mountain. And then more mountain. I took a lot of pictures of the mountain because I was like, damn, this is a big mountain. I don't think I've ever seen such a big mountain before. Hiking is super fun. It is. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Aside from almost dying. Out of breath kind of thing. Out of shape. More mountain. Torturing my legs. Oh, brother, at one point my legs gave out when we went hiking. And I was like, my legs are gonna give out. Oh, and then I saw this. I was like, what's that? A mountain of poo? And I got closer, and it looks like a mountain of poo. Just a little mound there. It was all random and like some flat land here. It was weird. I was like, oh, poop. Gotta take a picture of that. That's a large amount of poop. I don't think it's poop, but you know. Anyways, oh, more mountain. Oh, and then I got really close to this windmill because I'd never been close to one. And I was like, I gotta take a picture of that. I've never been close to one. That close, anyway. And I was like, I did not know they were that large and in charge. Oh, and then I took a picture. We were passing by this creepy factory. And I was like, bro, that's a creepy-ass factory. And then I was trying to take a picture of it. But, like, we were moving so fast. I was like, no! And then I got the little end of it. And I was like, oh, that's such a creepy factory. So weird. If it's from a farm, maybe. Oh, and then a bridge. I was like, ooh, look, a bridge. For $1 million? Oh, the creepy factory? Yeah. I would definitely explore it. Easy! Hurry! You're just in! Going through pictures of my trip. Talking about the creepy factory that I saw and I was trying to take a picture of, but I couldn't. We were passing by and I was like, no. There's like this little hill and I just couldn't get a really good picture until we were here, and it was like, this is like the best picture I could get of the creepy factory. Creepy factories, indeed. And then the bridge. I was like, that's a nice bridge. And then more mountain. I think this is Denver. Yeah. I think this is Denver. I think? Not too sure. I thought it was really nice, like all those freaking mountains up there. I was like, damn. People living so close to the mountain over here. It's crazy. Our mountain. It was nice and cloudy too. Oh, and then we were driving through, I guess, the woods, kind of. And it was super dark because we were trying to find a campsite. And these red plants were everywhere, and I was trying to take a picture of them because I had no idea what they were. They're just red plants. And I was like, are these like red ferns? Almost, maybe? I have no idea. But yeah, they were weird. And then, this is in the morning. We slept, camped. We found a camp. We slept. We woke up. And like, there was this bird that woke me up. And apparently woke everybody else up. It was super loud. And like, God, it was so freaking loud. And it was kind of like right outside my tent. And it was this little shit. Oh crap, what was it called? I even looked it up. It was a something J. Crap. I forgot the name. Boop. Yeah, this was a bigger picture. It's not a blue jay, but something jay. Stellar Jay. It was a Stellar Jay. That's what it was called. No, not a blue jay. It's a stellar jay. Tiny, howdy. Mockingjay. No Mockingjay. Music was on. Hey, hey. How are you, Easy? We're doing a PowerPoint presentation on my trip. There's 280 photos, by the way. I took over 1,000 photos, at least 1,300 photos, and I condensed it all the way down to 280. So, yeah, I did a lot of camping and hiking and a lot of outdoorsy stuff. There we go. And your holiday? Good. That's good. My holiday pretty good. Willow too. I did not take Willow because this trip was very, very expensive, and a lot of the time we had to go to hotels. And I don't know, I just felt like she wasn't gonna make the hike because I barely made the hike. There was a hike. Lots of hiking. But yeah, I didn't take her this time. Maybe next time for sure. I'll take her. But yeah, this stellar jay was super loud. Woke me up. It was right outside my tent. I was pissed. I was like, you damn bird. Damn birds, man. I did it on purpose. Oh, then I took a picture of mushroom. I was like, look, mushrooms. And then I took a picture of berries. There's berries around. And I was like, oh, there's berries. I did not eat the berries. Because I was like, I don't know what kind of berries these are. No, Campfire, I did not eat the berries. I'm not gonna eat random things off the floor. Or off of a bush. Yeah, I guess it was a holiday. Well, you're British. Weird words. Holiday. It's vacation here, but yeah, I guess a holiday in a way. Mushroom? I'm not gonna eat a mushroom. You're crazy. Oh, like yesterday I found out that in Britain you guys spell mold as M-O-U-L-D. And in America we spell it M-O-L-D. It's crazy. I was like, what? Yeah, you weird. Y'all are weird. Mold? Yeah. That's how they spell it over there. And we spell it M-O-L-D. Because I thought that M-O-L-D, M-O-U-L-D was mold, like you're molding something, like kind of like sculpting. Not sculpting, but like molding, like clay or something, right? I thought that's how you spell it, but apparently not. Yeah. Color, mold, aluminium. I mean, the rest of the world says aluminium as well. Like the eggplant. I forgot what you guys call it. It's a fancy word too. I don't even know why it's called an eggplant. Aberdeen. Yeah, Aberdeen. Yeah. Are completely different. Yeah. Very, very different. It's crazy. It's like it's still English, but different English. It's weird. And then there's another mushroom that I saw. It was white. I was like, oh, it's a white mushroom. That looks gross. Yeah, it had like little spikes over it. I didn't touch anything, but I'm not gonna eat it. I am not gonna eat that. It's always football. Yeah, never soccer. I don't know where the hell we got soccer from, by the way. And football. Yeah, because football, that makes sense because it's a foot. You're using your foot to hit the ball. But I don't know where soccer came from. And then here in America, we use football for football. But it's it's not even football. It's mainly tackle. You're tackling each other. Sorry. So it's weird. Put it on pizza with pineapple? Okay, that's kind of gross. I do not like mushroom. And then with pineapple? Ugh. That's a weird ass combination. You tackle people for the football. Yeah, I thought it would. You would think it would be like tackle ball or something, but where the hell did we get football from? You're just, tackling people. Very weird. Foot long, and we call our football because we kick it. Yeah, I guess so. It's weird. I that one was weird. What about kickball? That's true. What about kickball? Does Brit not have kickball? Isn't it just I have no idea. That's weird. It's strange. Oh right, this is us leaving the campsite. I was like, this is nice. You have every sport here. Hot honey. Cool, cool. So you have softball, baseball. Oh, oh. Even a weird one named after a bug? Cricket? Oh yeah, cricket. Right, right, right. Oh, right. So when we were going to the campsite the night before, we were driving around these roads, and there's this creepy, like, building that had the lights on. It was just really creepy, and it looked like from, like, I don't know, like a spooky, scary movie kind of thing. Kind of looked like a bookstore. And it was like just a lone building in the middle of the woods, and like we were trying to find it, but we just couldn't find it. And so we chalked it up to it being a spooky experience bookstore in the middle of the woods, all random. Uh 5 sports here, top 5. Oh, cricket is a fun sport. Why is cricket so confusing? I think all sports are confusing. Well, not all of them. Some of them. Is it confusing? Yeah, is it? I thought you just, you know, cricket a ball. Why is it called cricket? That's weird. Cheating. It's baseball, but not. Hmm. I guess so. It's weird. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right, leaving campsite. Oh yeah, and I was like, wasn't it here where we saw the creepy building? And I don't think it was. And then more mountains and trees and stuff. And then it's just it's a sign of a buffalo. And I thought that on the other side it was gonna be like, I don't know, painted, but the other side was the same freaking thing. It was just like that. So I didn't take a picture of the other side because it's the same thing on the other side of that buffalo. But yeah, this is the first buffalo I saw. It's just a skill issue at that point. It's funny. Yeah, why would they give you like tennis bats? Like you can't hit it. Oh well, next person, jeez. Get good. As Hornet says, get good. Oh, and then we made it to Wyoming. And I actually got down and took a picture of the sign because there was nobody. And I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, right? To think that this, I think it's just like a sign of like, hey, you're getting close to Wyoming. Old English word price or crick? Crick or crick? Okay, meaning crutch or stas? Stick. Okay. Weird. Wired. Staff. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is stas? Staff. They have no buffalo? Yeah. They're just jelly that they have no buffalo. Yeah. Leaving. Oh, right. Yeah, because this is Colorado, and then just that random buffalo there, and then it's like, bam, Wyoming. And it's like, oh, all right, cool. And then we're in Wyoming. And then, we're Wyoming. And then it was all swampy over there, and I was like, bro, that's pretty swampy out there. That's crazy. Again, we're going like 80 miles an hour. It's very difficult to take pictures. Drive-by. There's a lot of drive-by pictures, by the way. A lot of drive-by shootings. Food challenges? You're crazy. I cannot do food challenges. Typing ahead of yourself. Mosquitoes, yeah. A doji drive-by. It literally was a drive-by. We're driving by, and I was shooting a picture. Drive-by pictures. Another drive-by picture of the little swamp area. Train tracks, apparently. I don't know why I took that picture. Right, the swampy area, and then went to Casper. And I thought that was cool. I was like, hey, that's a cool little thing there. Welcome to Casper. Apparently Casper is famous for their oil? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a photo shoot. So, technically, It's a drive-by shooting. um, yeah, Casper. Maybe. Maybe I do. Go out shooting. Some b-balls on the courtyard. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good. They started making trouble in my neighborhood. Texas blood puppet. Yeah. 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 Right, Casper. Right, we were trying to find like something to eat in Casper. But there was nothing, by the way. That place is like a super small town. We're just like, it's a really small town. It was super quiet too. Like it was a small town and really, really quiet. And it was just eerie. Like really eerie. I don't know. I was like, I think we should go, and we just kind of left. Started shooting everything. Who am I shooting at? Buildings? It was really creepy, by the way. It's just, I don't know. It's just really creepy. Just kind of left. I just stopped by for gas and left. Oh, and then of course more flatlands, and I was like, hey, this is a nice view. It was almost like New Mexico, basically, but you know, in Wyoming. And then this, and then I was like, oh, there's mountains over there. And I was like, oh, the mountains are coming in. As you can see, a lot of bugs in this picture. Bug guts. Lots of bug guts. We killed a lot of bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. Murder all the bugs, yeah. Yeah, because I saw this and I was like, oh, and I was trying to get like a good picture of the mountain without the bug guts. I'll be a great storyteller. I'm a horrible storyteller. I'm not very good at it. But thank you. I appreciate it. Right, mountains. Yeah, I was like, bro, that's a long range of mountains there. It was really long. And then on the other side was this lake. And I was like, bro, look at that lake. Wow. Everyone died. Yeah. We didn't go around the homes. We were just trying to find like a place to eat, but there was nothing, and it's just really eerie place. So we left. Got gas and left. But anyways, a lake. I have great storytelling. You're right. You're right. Fantastic. Oh, and then I saw this. Okay, so the lake, right? We were driving the lake. And then I saw this, and I was like, why is it red? It's so crazy. I'm helping. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, bang, bang. Easy, I think you want to shoot something. Right, redness. I don't know why it was red, but I was like, okay, red, cool. It's all red. I thought that was cool, the redness. Oh, and then this, I was like, that's really nice out there. More drive-by stuff. clay, probably. Probably, maybe, yeah. I didn't think of that. You should. It's fun. It's an experience for sure. And you learn things. Gotta learn stuff. More mountains. Very nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that those mountains are the Bighorn Mountains. Because that's where we were gonna camp. We're gonna camp there, and I think that's where it is. Oh, and then the trees, the multicolored trees. And I was like, oh, they're so pretty. And then I saw this big Goose Creek. And I was like, brother, OMG. I had to take a picture of it. Shoot someone? I mean something? You found your home. I found my home. This is where I'll be living from now on. I was like, bro, this is perfect. This is where I'm meant to be. It's calling to me. It was really nice too. I forgot, what time was this? Sheridan. It was in Sheridan. This was in Sheridan. Because it's right next to the Bighorn Mountains. Yeah. So we went through that town. Yeah, my homies are here. My family. Oh, and then while we were going, I think up the mountain, I saw these turkeys, and I was like, bro, turkeys. And then we did the blah, 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 and then I did the blah, blah, blah. It's funny. And I was like, yo, what's up, cuz? Right? Just the time for Thanksgiving. It was crazy. I was like, bro, I think I want to take you home. Oh, yeah, this is us going up. And I thought it was crazy. You know, 40 miles an hour going up a mountain through a bunch of curves. It's crazy. I was very scared. As you can see, a lot of these are very blurry. Very blurry because I was scared. Because we're going up. Very blurry. What is Thanksgiving? 26, 27? Oof. Yeah, I think they're 27. Right? Yeah, they're 27. Brings a Christmas out in every moon. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just excited because I'm fat. I want turkey. All that flat, yeah. It's blurry. I apologize. And then I was like, okay, steady yourself. You see that curve? Going 40 miles an hour. I was like, that's crazy. Going up a mountain. It's crazy stuff. But yeah. This is a better picture. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, the person that was driving, I think was going like 50. Ugh. Anyways. And then still going up. I was like, damn, that's nice. Went up here. I have no idea. It was a long walk. It would take a long time. Oh, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then bam, trees. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot of trees. It's like really condensed, like really, I don't know, clustered together. And then bam. It's the whole camera took that. And I was like, whoa, brother. That's a lot of trees. They're very clustered together. Right? That is you will get lost in there for sure. I would have loved to get lost in there as well, yes. Yeah, I was like, bro, that what the hell? It takes up the whole freaking, I don't know, lens, camera. The whole picture is just trees. And this is just like a small portion of the whole thing. It was crazy, lots of trees. Oh, and then this is us going through, trying to find the road to like get off. And then we finally found it, and we're like, oh, here it is. And we're going off-roading, I guess, into the woods. We're going in there. We're going in there. And then bam, we're in here. And then we're in here. And then we're driving. And we're driving some more. And I was like, whoa, so cool. And then, at the end of this little road, there was another, like, big clearing. That's sick as fuck, right? An actual tree line, right? It's really cool. I was like, bro, that's so cool. Yeah, so at the end of this road, there's another clearing, but there's a bunch of RVs, so I didn't take a picture because I didn't want to be rude. Because they were kind of being rude. They were all looking. And I was like, bro, what you looking at? Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be rude and take pictures. You know? So, I didn't take any pictures after that. And then we made it to our campsite. And I was like, this is nice. I took a picture of it. It's blurry because I was looking around and I just kind of snapped, like took a picture, real quick picture because I was looking around. And then okay, so then we slept. We did a hike. We hiked to, I don't know. We were trying to find like a creek or something. I don't know. One of my family members was like, bro, there's a creek like really close by or what. It was not close by the way. It was at least like, I don't know, 15 minutes away. That was, I guess it was close, but still, it was a hike. And like traversing through the woods was crazy. Because it was really swampy too. There's some swampy areas. So that was really hard to get through. But it was fun. And then we got to the creek and it was very disappointing because there was no water. And my dumbass forgot my camera, so I didn't take any pictures. Yeah, we hiked into the woods. It was really fun. Did I see Bigfoot? I did not. I did not. But we got to the creek. And then we touched the water. And the creek was like really, really low in water. I forgot the camera. I did. I apologize. And then coming back. It's Bigfoot. It is indeed Bigfoot. Imagine. That'd be crazy. Bigfoot is impersonating me. That's crazy. You know what I miss on TikTok? The Bigfoot AI thingy-majigs TikToks. They were funny. They're some stupid ones. I haven't seen those. We should bring them back. You might be right, the VTubers. Well, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. I was like, I want you guys to see the whole picture and stuff. But anyways, the creek, and then we came back, and coming back was horrible because because the majority we were just kind of going a little bit downhill, and then coming back we were going uphill, so that was really hard. What a question only I would know. Oh jeez, I don't know. nothing. Right. So then we slept, and then we woke up, and then oh, the story about the freaking deer. They were so creepy. Oh my god. Okay, so it was nighttime, right? And it had just rained, and a lot of the wood was really wet, so we couldn't make a campfire, right? CMPFIRESONG something. Couldn't make one. And she knows nothing. Checks out. Yes, that's how you would know that it's me, because I know nothing. That is true. Anyways, so we couldn't make a campfire, so we were just like there in the dark with our flashlights, just, you know, talking, laughing it up. And then one of my family members was like, "What the hell is that?" And like we all just stopped. And we're like, what is it? And then like he points like his freaking flashlight, and you just see these glowing eyes like out in the woods. It wasn't that far either. And so we see the glowing eyes, and we're like, what the hell is that? And then like another family member was like, oh my god, there's some other ones over there. And it was deer. It was a fucking deer, dude. They were just like walking through all nonchalant, not caring that we were there. Not freaking caring that we were there. They're just walking by. And then like they kind of stopped and looked at us, and they're just like, eh. And they just kept walking, and we're like, okay, weird, right? And so it was really creepy. Freaking deer being creepy as fuck. And then like my thought was like, oh my god, are these wendigos? Or what are the other ones that are called, that I forgot what they were called. But there's some creatures out there. What are they called? They're not wendigos. Damn it, what are they called? We were talking about this last time too. Shit. And they can like shapeshift into like different forms and mimic voices as well. So, what do they call? I'll probably think about it later. But yeah. Anyways, we went to sleep, and then we woke up to this. I was like getting up, getting out of my tent, and then I saw this fucker here, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I got the camera and I took a picture of it. This is a better picture. It was just there, like really super close to like my freaking tent. It was just chomping away at whatever the freak it was eating, grass or whatever. I don't know. It was just chomping away, and I was like, "What the hell, dude?" And yeah. Oh, and then this is me taking like a close picture of the charcoal. I was like, "Ooh, charcoal! It looks so cool." I forgot to take a picture of my steak. I made a steak, like a vampire steak. I don't even know where it is. Damn. All right, I guess I'll take a picture later. Send it to you guys on Discord. But yeah, we had a hand axe, and so I was just kind of playing with it, and I found like a piece of wood, and I started chopping away at the wood. And at first I was just kind of, you know, just chopping away, because apparently I have really good accuracy with an axe. And I don't know, like my accuracy for aiming is really good with an axe. And so I was kind of in charge of splitting the wood with the axe, because I don't know. Anyways, so I was doing that with the axe. And so I just kept chopping away, and yeah, vampire steak. No. They're demons from hell. Anyways. Yeah. So then I, sorry. I apologize. I had to burp. Excuse me. Anyways, so I was just chopping away, and then like eventually it started forming into like this cylinder, and I was like, huh, maybe I should make a steak or something. And so I just kept going at it, and yeah, I made a steak, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I don't know, to burn away the any splinters or any like, I don't know, wood that was little fibers of wood that would poke. I put it in the fire for a little bit to burn away some of that stuff. So it's kind of charred a little bit. I just need a priest to bless it and stuff, and it'll be a real vampire steak. It's cool. But yeah. That was a cool experience. I was like, it's my first time making something. That's cool. I was really, really proud of it. And I didn't take a picture of that, but later I'll send it to you guys later for sure. Oh, and then the camera has like this feature where you can like microscopic view point kind of thing, and so I was like testing it out on the charcoal, and I was like, hey, this is pretty cool, and so I did that. Make a sword. Yeah, that should be like my next adventure for sure. Make a sword. Oh, and this is me just take a picture of the sad fire. We eventually made a fire, by the way. I forgot to say. And the next morning, like, the wood had kind of dried and stuff, and we were able to make a little fire. I apologize. I was really excited about the steak thing, and I just went straight to that. But yeah, we eventually made a fire in the morning, and that's when I made the steak, and then I was taking pictures of the charcoal. I was just picking them up from here. And yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's that stick right there. I don't know if you can see it right next to my foot. It's my foot, by the way. Like, there's a stick, like a curving stick. We made some s'mores in the morning. That's what we ate. Because we were really excited. We're like, hell yeah, fire! And then we're like, s'mores! So that's what we ate for breakfast. S'mores. Yeah. Oh, it was so good. Oh. Yeah, it's a fire right there. This is the part where I'm not making my steak just yet, I think. I haven't made it yet. But anyways, yeah. And then this is us leaving, all sad. I got sad because I was like, oh. Sadness. Leaving the trees. And then more drive-by stuff with color stuff. Yeah, man, you should definitely get s'mores. It was so good. I was like, brother, why this? I usually don't like s'mores because it's too sweet. Like, I can maybe eat like one and that's it. And it's like, ugh, right? But it's like too sweet for me. But for some freaking reason, here, I ate two. And they were so good. And I was like, brother, they're so good. What the hell? Yeah, the burnt part. Yeah. I like the burnt part of the marshmallow too. Ew, burnt. I don't know. It gives it like that crisp taste. I don't know. Brown the thing. Well, yeah, I browned it, and then, I try to burn the edges a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I don't really like sweet things, so that was really weird to me that I ate two. I usually eat one, and I can't even finish that one. I usually just like, ugh. But I actually ate two that day. It was crazy. Oh, and then I took a picture here because I was like, bro, these trees are so pretty. There's like pretty colors. I've never seen red on trees before. It's usually just kind of yellow and then that's it. So I've never seen the red part. I thought that was really pretty. Yeah, they're turning red. So I was like, wow, that's really pretty. That's why I was taking pictures of the trees because they were red, and I was like, what? That's crazy. I don't know, the trees around me usually just turn yellow and then die, and it's just, that's it. But these were turning red, and I was like, wow, crazy. That's why I was taking pictures. It was really, really pretty. It was like, so pretty. And then more of the mountain. We were descending the mountain, sadly. More of that. More of that. And then more of that. Going away from it. Sadness. Oh, and then we found this, we're driving by and I saw that creek and I was like, ah, hurry, take a picture. Oh, the cliffs. Yeah. It's crazy. And then trying to take a picture of the cliff in there. And like there's another little waterfall and I was trying to take a picture but I couldn't get a good picture. And then I took a picture here because I was like, bro, that's so weird how there's like a clear red line there. You can clearly see it. It was crazy. And then there you go, Bighorn Basin. I read that thing. What did it say? About how humans have lived in Bighorn for like 10,000 years already, and then in the 1800s, Native Americans moved here, and then in the 1900s, that's when ranchers and farmers started coming in with like a bunch of cattle and shit. I thought that's the gist of what I remember reading. I can climb this. Campfire, you should go hiking or rock climbing. Definitely. Yeah, and then this is a better picture of it. It's really nice. Oh, sorry. I think I moved that. I thought this was really nice. I was like, this is nice. It was all nice and cloudy too. I don't know. I like it when it's cloudy, I guess. I'm tired of the sun. If it's flat here, oh, sadness. Yeah. Oh. Should be in Colorado. That's right. I was in your old home. I forgot about that. I could have stopped by and said hello, Campfire. There's a fucking ad. There's a fucking ad. Oh yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go find the steak real quick. See if I can find it. Okay, I was back. I found my steak. I should have sent it to you guys real quick. Oh shit. No. God damn it. My phone. It's so slow. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna make coffee. I'd like some coffee. Thanks, Campfire. Now send it to me. Boop. And then I put Willow as reference. She's just like, what? She's so witty. It's a silly bug. Yeah, alright, I sent you on Discord and stuff. The steak I made. Airdrop it for me, thanks. While you're at it, make me some bacon and eggs and pancakes and waffles and what else? Yeah, that's my steak. That's what I made. It's a little odd shape, but you know. And then that's Willow, and then the my steak. She's vampire hunter now. But yeah, made that. That was really fun to make. Real fun to make. Right, Bighorn. Right. Right here. Well, if this thing, there we go. Loads up. Okay. There you go. And then, you know, still leaving, driving, more stuff, still driving away. It was really nice. I really liked it. I really liked it here. It was nice. Oh, and then I saw this. It was like, I don't know, it was crazy how, like, two flat things just kind of came together at some point there. If you could see it, it's crazy how, like, I don't know, maybe two plates mushed together at some point. The vampire hunter? Hell yeah. That'd be cool. I'm also hungry now. Thanks, Campfire. I just said coffee. No, Tiny said steak, right? Ooh. Yeah, I thought this was really cool to see that. And I was like, that's crazy. How it formed like that. And then, oh, sorry, this bug guts there. I saw these. I was like, those are weirdly shaped. And then more mountain stuff. And then I took a picture of this mountain because it looks so triangular. It's so perfect. It's crazy that I was like, is this a pyramid? It was crazy, and I was like, bro, what the hell? That's crazy. How triangular it is. It's like all perfect. I really like this. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Pyramid cut in half, right? Like it's buried beneath or something. Like if you actually look at it, it's like maybe it's buried beneath all that dirt. Could be. But yeah, that was really cool. And then, you know, kept going, taking pictures of the mountain as we were descending. And then I saw that red up there, and I was like, that's really cool. It's all red. And then we got really close, and I was like, bro, that's really tall. And then got closer to the red mountain. And then is this, yeah, okay. So we stopped here. There's this creek that we were able to stop at. We kind of had to like walk down a path to get to it. It was a really short path though. But yeah. We went through here and I was like, oh look, a creek. I touched those waters. I touched it. Oh yeah, this is a little path. We're walking down from it. Oh, and then like there's some freaking wasps around there somewhere. I don't know where, but it was really, really close to the water, and I was like, bro, what the hell? Ah. Oh, and then I took a picture of this. I thought it was really nice. I was like, shh, coming down like that. It was really nice. And then down the little river creek thing. And then this is like where it's at, like right next to like this huge mountain fall off thing. It was crazy. I was like, whoa, this is really big.
Down by the river.
Down by the river. Yeah. Oh, it was really, really tall, and I was like, that's crazy and spooky to think that people would actually probably climb this. Campfire, climb it. Oh, and then there's like this little bridge they're going over. And so this is the top of it right here. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so I think I was over there. Yeah, I was over there when I took a picture of right there. Yeah. Like where that path right there. And then this is the other side. I turned around and I was like, oh, let's turn around and take a picture of this side. The coordinates, I'll do it. You know what? I actually don't know what this little river is called, or creek. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't even know what it was called. But yeah. This is the other side. And then we left. And then I saw these mounds right here, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then we were leaving, and then I saw this. Crazy woman territory. And I was like, what the hell? What is that? I thought it was really funny. There's a crazy woman river, or like, yeah, I think it's a river. Yeah. It's Crazy Woman River, I think it's called. And so now it's Crazy Woman territory. And I was like, bro, I think I should live here. I'm crazy. I don't know. We were driving by when I saw it, and I was like, ah. I had to take a picture real quick. It's funny. And then yeah, I think this is us leaving completely. We're on the road again. And then us going through the tunnel, and I was like, oh, a spooky dooky tunnel. Gotta take a picture. And then the blurriness. It was just blurry. And I was like, why are you blurry? The camera did not want to focus at all. And then from that tunnel is this. This is really nice. And we're just like, whoa, so cool. It's a nice big lake. I don't remember the name of this lake. And then that's a dam right there, I think. I think it was a dam. And I was like, damn. I had to make the joke.
Damn.
Damn. And then more of the lake with the mountains. I thought that was really, really pretty. I was like, so pretty. And then that, I was like, bro, that kind of looks like a beach. It's crazy. Where is this? I think this is close to Yellowstone. Like, we were getting really, really close to Yellowstone. Yeah, because we left Bighorn and we just kind of drove straight. I didn't really take any pictures from here, the crazy woman, to like here. I think this is when we're just kind of getting close to Yellowstone over here, maybe, if I remember correctly. And then we made it here to this tunnel. And then here. Yeah, so we're like relatively close to Yellowstone. It was really nice. It was crazy. This lake. Oh, and then it was so weird. So as we were like going closer over there, I saw this and I was like, that's so weird. Why is it like that? Like there's like a divot, not a divot, but like a portion of the lake that's just divided right there. It was really weird. I was like, I wonder why that is. That's crazy. And then we left, and then more mountains, and then I was like, oh hey, green. So far I've only been seeing like yellow, and I saw green and I was like, green. Greenness. Oh, and then these really weird shaped mountains, and I was like, what the hell is that? That's crazy. They were really weirdly shaped, and just how they're formed. It was pretty cool. I thought it was cool. Oh, and then there's this river here that was drying up. And then Yellowstone. We finally made it in. We were driving by. I did not stop by the signage. I saw it kind of last minute, and I was like, oh crap. I gotta get the camera. And I snapped it real quick. Yay, Yellowstone. And we're officially in Yellowstone. Yay! And then this was the information. Oh, right. Speaking of Yellowstone. Right. So this was literally a day after, or the day of, either the day after or the day of, they shut down the government. Right? And so we went in, and there was a park ranger. And so it was like a booth or whatever, and you have to stop, right? And because you gotta pay to get in. And the lady was all like, oh, we're shut down. And then that's still shut down. Yeah. Crazy. But anyways, it was literally like either that day or the day after. Not too sure. I think it was the day after. No. It was... Yeah, I think it was that day that they shut it down. Like this day. But yeah, so she was like, oh, there's government shutdown and stuff. You can still go in. And so we're like, no, she was like, the government shut down, and we're like, so what does that mean? It's like, well, you can still go in, but you can't, there is no, like, gift shops and certain amenities or some shit like that. But it's free, so go on in. It was free. We didn't have to pay. And we're like, what? That's so cool. We got lucky that we didn't have to pay. And we could still go in. So I was like, hell yeah. I mean, that's the only, upside to the whole government shutdown. I didn't have to pay. Or we didn't have to pay to go into the park. So that was cool. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Anyways, in Yellowstone, driving, thought that was nice. And then this is the information center that you go in and, like, I don't know, I guess you Kind of like a museum almost. Free stuff is great. It is. Oh god. Okay. And so, sorry, I'm adjusting myself here. Yeah, so there's like a museum or whatever, and behind that museum is this lake right here, and I was like, bro, it's so pretty. And then I kept taking pictures. I touched the water. It was really, really cold. And then I did like a long viewpoint of the lake. So this is what I saw, basically. It's really nice. Yeah. Fuck, man, I miss it. It was nice. I'd swim in that lake. I would probably swim in it too, but it was freaking cold. It was really cold. And then this is... I tried to get like the entirety of the lake, but I couldn't. But yeah, it's a good portion of it. Like a big width of it. It's nice. The trees and everything. It's really, really nice. I was like, damn, brother, it's so nice here. But so nice. And then we left, and then there's another lake that we're passing by. Huge ass lake, by the way. Ginormous. We had to stop by because it was so big. And it was windy. Oh god, it was windy and it was freaking cold. I was cold. It was like 40 degrees? I don't remember. 30? Between 40 and 30. I don't remember. I don't really remember, but it was cold. And I was like, bro, it's cold. The water was really cold. Oh, and then I saw this ladybug and I did the microscope zoom in thing. And I took a picture of this ladybug and I was like, this is cute. It's a little ladybug. And I thought I had more pictures. I guess not. Oh no, most of them are with my family members. Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's really big. Ladybug. And then I saw this. It's a spider egg sack thing. And I was like, that's cool. I gotta take a picture. Had to show you guys. Spider sack. There you go. I had to show you. Burn it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind. What? These are kind of out of order, but alright. Weird. Yeah, they are weird. Or anyways, the lake. More lake pictures. I knew I had some more. Here we go. Took a picture of that. Because it was windy and it was like waves and shit. And I was like, damn, it's really... feels like the beach. It's really nice. Really, really big lake. I was like, damn. I mean, not damn, but, you know, damn. It was really, really nice. Really cold, too. Oh, and then this is us getting closer to... Oh, then oh, yeah. We stopped here, and then, oh, no, this is just me taking pictures of the lake still. Walking around. We walked around. Some portions. I think that's what this is. Yeah, we stopped here, walked around, and then I saw this little squirrel. I saw them everywhere. They're tiny little squirrels. Like a tiny version of the squirrel. Well, it's a squirrel, but it's the small version squirrel. Squirrel. But yeah. I got really close to it too, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's so tiny. And then we were leaving. No, we were going into the geyser place. where Old Faithful is. We're going in there. And oh hey, those people are from Florida. I just saw that. These buffalo got in the way. And I was like, OMG buffalo. First, like the very first buffalo I saw in Wyoming, and I was like, oh, it's a buffalo. Oh, speaking of buffalo, I had buffalo. I had a buffalo burger the day before. It was really good. It had a different taste for sure, but it was good. I liked it. It was different, but good different, you know. So I had some num nums. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah. So I was like buffalo. Yeah. So apparently, like the one in the back right there is like a youngster, and it just kind of crossed the freaking street and started nom nomming over here. And so I think this is the mom. And she was just on that side waiting for the other one to come across, but he wouldn't, or she wouldn't. And so eventually she crossed. She's like, ugh. And so she crossed. And so she's like, oh, I guess we'll eat over here. And so she started just nom nomming over here then. And then we made it to the first portion of the geyser area. And I was like, ooh, look at that. It's fancy. Saw that and I was like, that's cool. It was really warm. It smelled horrible, by the way. Like rotten eggs. Or just eggs. I guess just eggs. And then we saw that and I was like, it's so blue. Num nums. Num nums indeed. Yeah. And then num 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 num. Yeah, we're just walking around and I took a picture of that. And I was like, it's blue. And then we saw that. And I was like, that's so crazy. Like steam is coming off of it. And then I saw that. And I was like, whoa. And then I saw that and I was like, why is it black? That's crazy. Why? I still don't know why it's black, but you know. Like almost charred in a way. It's poop. Ew, that's gross. And then yellow is Yellowstone. I was asking too, like the whole way. I was like, I wonder why it's called Yellowstone. And I found out why. It's pee pee. Yeah. Yeah. More of the Yellowstone. And I was like, that's really, really cool. Oh, and then the steam, it just got really steamy. And then this big boy right here, it was super blue. Super blue. Very blue. So, from what I learned, is that when these geysers are... Sorry, hold on. This color, it has microbes in it. Right? It has like living microbes in it. And this is an indication when it's green and different colors like this, it has microbes. But when it's blue like this, there's nothing living in it. There is no living organism in there. So it's just water. Like it's just really, really, it's so freaking hot that like nothing lives in there. So, yeah. I'd swim in it. I think he would boil alive. But yeah. That's what I learned over there. And I was like, that's cool. And so it's super blue and clear. Like expired piss. Oh, this one over here? Boop, yeah. Yeah. That's living organisms in there. That's why it's so green and gross. And then this one's all nice and pretty. And blue. It was really nice and pretty and blue. Oh. Yeah. And then, like, it was, since it was cold, like, there was a lot of more steam, I think. Yeah, this blue one looks freaking amazing. Oh, I wanted to jump in. I was like, oh, let me touch you. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, nothing lives in this water. Like I had said earlier. Uh, these geysers that have different colors, there's microbes that are living in it, but geysers that are blue like this, there's nothing living in it. So, yeah. And that's why it's so blue, because there's no living organisms in it. That's crazy. And then we left, and then we stopped by here, this waterfall, and I was like, bro, look at this waterfall, it's so pretty. It's really pretty waterfall. Very, very nice. With naked trees around, yeah. Hey, they're showering, gosh. Show some respect, ma. But yeah, this waterfall, it was really pretty. And then we were like on top of this like cliff kind of thing, and I took a picture down, or was trying to, without actually looking, because it was really high up. And I took a picture of them. I did. I am a criminal. I am a criminal. But yeah. Because it was really high up, and I was trying to not freak out. Yeah, I have a fear of heights. Not a high tail. What the hell a high tail is, but ooh, high tail. Yes, I have a fear of heights. Pick of it, yeah. I looked down for like a second, and I was like, I can't do this, so I just kind of like took a really quick picture. Oh. And then of course this as well, same. Really? Oh, that is awesome. I thought I was the only one in this little tiny community that I have that was afraid of heights. Yeah, this is scary. But yeah, I faced my fear. You are the odd one. Indeed you are. But yeah, and then I took a picture of this because I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's like a cliff out there. Well, it is a cliff, but it was cool. And there's some fallen trees out there. Or anything. That's cool. Yeah, like something like this. This would be freaking scary. Like you're just kind of hiking, and then bam, right there. Just kind of falls off. Ugh. Oh, and then this is Old Faithful. All the people gathering because it was about to erupt. I couldn't get the videos to work on here, so plus the video was super long, and it was me shifting a lot because, you know, people were moving, and so I was trying to get a good area, good spot. Yeah, Old Faithful, a lot of people gathering and stuff. This is kind of like afterwards, just a bunch of steam. And then I took a picture of this gross thing, and I was like, if I had to see it, you all had to see it as well. The only reason why I took a picture of it. That's right. Take a good look. Yeah, that's true. I'm super tall. I am super tall. Because you're definitely not talking to Mother. You're talking to me. Because I'm super tall. Sort of a meal. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really gross. I was like, that's kind of gross. And then this more color changed earth, which is really cool. More of that. I didn't do a lot of pictures here. This was really orange, and I was like, whoa, that's really orange. That's cool. Oh, and then apparently like a lot of buffalo cross through there. But there's no buffalo that day. There were, because the government shut down. The buffalo don't work for free, so forbidden orange juice, basically. Right. So, like, I saw these footprints and I was like, look, the buffalo. There are a bunch here. I thought that was cool. And then the wave spring. This one was cool too, because like apparently there's a perfect. Let's see if there is like a perfect middle part where like I guess it bubbles and then waves just keep constantly coming out, and I thought that was really, really cool. I was trying to take a picture of the waves. I don't know if you guys can see it. The waves that are coming out from the middle. Probably can't, but I was trying to capture it anyway. But I thought that was cool. And then this weird this is where I learned about like the microbes and all that stuff. And I was like, that's cool. I thought that was cool. And then this guy, I forgot the name of you. I forgot the name of this guy. I think it was, yeah, I forgot the name of this guy. Yeah, I was like, that's weird. It's like pointing out. It's just steam, basically. OJ sounds good. OJ's alright. I think I like apple juice better. Or chocolate milk. Ooh, strawberry milk. Never mind. Strawberry milk. Anyways, y'all need to stop talking about food. Anyways, so this is this guy. I forgot your name. I forgot the name of this geyser. And then this guy, apparently these two geysers are connected. So, when this one goes off, kind of thing. So I thought that was cool. This is the back side of it, and then this is the front side. And I was like, what the hell is this? It was weird. I was like, what the hell? We found that out. OJ over apple? Orange ordinal? And lemonade taste amazing. Really? Who found that out? People in the rocks, right? And then, okay, so then after that, we went over a bridge, and then there's this river right here. That's like
Cordial.
passing. Cordial, thank you. Cordial. What the hell is orange cordial? Lemonade. Like orange juice and lemonade together? That sounds really sour. Right, river. So this river passed through the geyser place. I've never tried it either. OJ with lemonade. Didn't even cross my mind. Wow. Huh. Gotta try that out. I like sour things. Oh. Water. the water with lemonade? Oh. So, yeah, it's just basically water. I mean, water. It's basically orange juice and lemonade together. Huh. Damn it, I want to try that now. What was I saying? River, great. Oh, and this is... Was it this one? Yeah. This is called Morning Glory. Apparently, Morning Glory used to be really, really blue. But people kept throwing garbage in there, and so it started turning into this. It was Morning Glory. Yeah, Morning Glory used to be like really, really blue. I read. Like really, really blue. Like the blue one that I showed you guys earlier, like that kind of blue. But because people kept throwing their freaking garbage in there, and they keep doing it, it clogged up the bottom part where the steam comes out, the heat basically, and so now it doesn't have enough heat to kill off the microbes, and so now it looks like this. And like every year they go in there to try to like clear it out, because every year people throw their freaking garbage in there, and it's like, bro, why would people throw shit in there? I don't know, it just angered me. Like people are so freaking stupid. Yeah, like what in your right mind you read there that says, hey, don't throw your trash, and you still do it just to be fucking assholes? It's like, why? Fucking Christ, man. People piss me off sometimes. Fuck. Anyways, that pissed me off and made me sad about that. And I was like, bro, it's crazy. Yeah. Fuck people. Fuck some people out there, man. And then we move on to Castle Geyser. Because I don't know why, but I guess it looks like a castle. Some weird names. Some of these geysers. And then we're just walking, enjoying the view. It's like, this is nice. Really nice. Oh, and then okay, I say that. So we were just walking, and then we finally left, and then we went into the gift shop. They said it was closed, but yet it's open. Like, what? Okay, sure. Liars. A lot of them. But yeah, the gift shop was open, and I saw these, and they reminded me of Willow. They're so cute. Guess how much they were? They're $24. $24.99 or something like that, or 25. It was like 25 bucks for this shit, and I was like, brother, what? That's expensive. $100. No, but yeah, this was expensive. It was cute though. It was funny. Oh, I thought it was really funny. And then we were leaving, right? So we were here, and then we kind of left, and there's a buffalo right there. Just nonchalant there. Working overtime. He's like, I'm gonna work. I gotta work. I gotta feed myself. Basically. And that was it. And now we're leaving the geyser place. Basically leaving Yellowstone, but Yellowstone is really, really large, so that's why I call it. A lot of people are like, oh, you're leaving Yellowstone or whatever. This is the geyser, where Old Faithful is, basically. I started leaving, and then we saw a bunch of trees, and I was like, bro, there's a bunch of trees here, damn. It's really, really nice. And then we stopped by like this waterfall, and I was like, ooh, this is a nice waterfall. And then for some reason, I fell in love with this view. I was just standing there just looking at it. And like I wouldn't move. Like I was just there just looking at it. I was just mesmerized by this view. And I just couldn't. Like I was just like, it's so nice. I don't know, I just found it really beautiful. And I was just there. And we were there for like a good 20 minutes because I wouldn't move. And I was just looking at the view. It was so nice. I miss it. Fuck. Now we're gonna stay here for 20 minutes looking at this view. I don't know why. I do not know why. Like, I was so mesmerized by this view. Just this specifically, for some reason. I do not know why. She's moving. Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's really, I don't know, I guess because like the river's right there and then a bunch of trees and like the angle of the sun, how it is, it's just really, really amazing. And I just kept thinking about like, bro, I just want to get lost in there. Just get lost. It was so nice. Ugh, I miss it. And then of course, I just stopped and then I took a picture of the waterfall. And then, okay, so we left and then there was... What was it? It was a... like obsidian? Like obsidian trail? I forgot what it was called. But I know the name of it. It was... Gibbon River or Gibbon Falls, I think it was called. I think it's Gibbon Falls. And I was like, brother, the place I got stuck, yeah. Gibbon. I think it's Gibbon. I think it was Gibbon Falls. I don't know, I just freaking fell in love with it. It was really nice. I just got stuck here. I'm getting stuck again. Anyway, so we went to Obsidian Trail. This was, as you can see, the sun was going down. Anyways. Yeah, so it got really, really dark. And so we had to use the car headlights. OJ, I found it. Yeah, Gibbon Falls. There's a video of it on Google, so yeah. Obsidian. It's actually obsidian. There's like big boulders of obsidian, and like I took a really close picture of it. It was illegal to try to get any obsidian from here. So we did not get any obsidian from here. At all. Because it's illegal to take obsidian from here. Anyways. So yeah, it was dark and then we left. Found a hotel to sleep at. This is the next morning. This is Montana. We are in Montana. Because we went into Yellowstone and came out of Yellowstone on the other side of where Montana is. Because it hits Yellowstone. There's a portion of it in... It was dark. We didn't even know we were on Montana until like much later. We're like, bro, I think we're in Montana. So yeah, this is Montana. This is a river that I saw. And I was like, I'm going to take a picture of this cow and this dinosaur together to indicate that we're in Montana. This is the sign. This cow. With a little dino. I thought it was cute. And then we're going into the woods. A lot of woods. Okay, this, I think we're going into Glacier now. Yeah, because we did kind of like a straight shot from from Yellowstone straight into the Glacier National Park. And so this is us going in there. This is really, really nice too. The trees are really, really tall. I was like, bro, these trees are super tall. What the hell? Really tall. It's a lot of mountain ranges here. Very nice. Going through this little path right here. It was really nice as well. Again, the trees are really, really tall. And then more mountain. And then this little tree right here in the middle, photobombing me. It's like, boo! Oh, and then there's this lake here. I don't think we stopped by the lake. We just kind of were driving through. Because we were trying to do a hike up there in the mountain. To do some hike up there. And so we were going up there. And then got closer. And then, you know, more mountain. We were climbing up. Did I see any fish jump? I did not. I did not, sadly. I'm telling you, like, the most majestic animal I saw out there was the eagle. What the hell? Where's my eagle picture? No. I didn't see my eagle picture as I was going through the pictures yesterday. No way. I did not see my eagle picture. Brother, where's my eagle picture? I'm upset. I'm upset. I took a picture of the eagle. Where is it? Oh, crap. Yeah, because I was going to try to show you guys the eagle picture. Bro. No freaking way. I took a picture of my eagle. Oh, there it is. How did I skip that? Why was it? I would have gotten it though. No, I didn't put it in there. Damn. I just realized my eagle picture. Dumb me. Anyways, so yeah, we're climbing up, and it was getting higher and higher, and I was freaking out because the road is like kind of small and curved, and a lot of curves everywhere, and so I was taking pictures and like, see how high we are? I think we were like down there when I first started taking pictures, and then now we're up here. And it was really, really scary. And then this is us with this small ass road so close to the edge. It's freaking me out. I was trying not to freak out. And we just keep climbing higher. Just freaking higher. And then much higher. And I was like, oh lord. This is really high. I mean, it looks nice, but this is really high. And we just kept climbing, and then I took a picture of that because I was like, I think that's snow. And then the more mountain. And then I was like, bro, I think that's snow too. And then this is a glacier. This is what it's famous for. That glacier there. That little thing right there. The really messed up part about this trip right here is that when we left here, it started snowing. And I was so upset. I was like, brother, that is so messed up. I can't believe it started snowing the day after we left. I was just like, oh, that's so messed up. Oh, and then that was, I forgot, Goose Island or something like that. I had to take a picture of it. I forgot what it was called. But I know it had a goose in it. I think it was Goose Island. And I was like, I gotta take a picture of that. But yeah. That's where I live, guys. Right there. I'm doxing myself right now. That is where I live. It's my house. In there. That little island. Basically, yeah. That's where I live. It's my home. Yep. Oh, and then this is the hike. So this is the beginning of the hike where, like, I know it doesn't look like it, but anyway, hold on. So we're going through here. This is the beginning of it, you know, going down. And I saw this lake, which is, I think, somewhere over there. In there somewhere. Anyways, so yeah. So we're hiking, right? And we're going, and then this is a waterfall we saw. This was maybe like, I don't know, 15 minutes? Well, walking, I guess. Yeah, about. Dude, and then this hike, oh my god. I got really, really depressed. Because we're walking, right? And we're like walking and like breathing and heaving and shit. And then these two old ladies come in with like these walking sticks. They had two on each side. And they just zoomed right past us. And we're like, what the hell? Like, these older ladies, they look like they were in their like 60s, just zoomed right past us. And we're just like, what the hell? And I was like, damn, we're really out of shape. They had four? Yeah, like they both had two sticks. And they're just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I had a stick. Because I was lucky enough when we were coming down here. There's this girl that had a stick, and she's like, do you want the stick? And I was like, yeah, I'll take your stick. And I took the stick. I didn't take a picture of the stick. I should have taken a picture of the stick, but I didn't take the stick. And I'm upset. I should have taken a picture of the stick. But anyways. The stick, right, stick. So here. Lady zoomed right past us. I had a stick. Made it here to this waterfall. It was really pretty. And then we kind of kept going, and then more water through the river, and then we kept going, and then we found another little waterfall here. We're like, oh, that's cute. It's a cute little waterfall. It was nice. I touched that water. I couldn't touch this one because it was like kind of like there's like a cliff almost, and you kind of had to like really climb down there to touch it. And I wasn't about to do that. I was not about to do that shit. But I did touch this water because I was able to touch it. I touched this water, and then so we kept climbing, and then I saw these berries, and I was like, bro, look at these berries. And they were really, really red, like really bright red. And then this is the berry bush that I saw him at. And I was all like, I want some. I was like, no, I shouldn't. They're probably poisonous or something. Because they're really bright red. Make them into a pie. Oh, there's another ad. Oh. You know, this was supposed to be like an hour long. I'm taking my sweet ass time, aren't I? We'll leave it at the berries. I should put this picture. Makes me miss up north. Aw. I miss it too. I'd be missing. I don't even live there. I didn't even live there. That gives me a chance to stop talking. Get a house together. Be roomies. North. In a streamer house. That's right, Ozzy. Just get everybody. All the streamers together in a big house. Yeah. That'd be cool. North. Somewhere. My Goose Island over here. Oh, well, it's kind of far away, but my Goose Island. Let you guys live there. I'll be so generous to give you my land to build your house there. On Goose Island, yeah. I'll make pie from these berries. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. My Cinnabons? Oh, that's right. You're gonna make Cinnabons this weekend, right? Dude, I keep forgetting that it's Saturday. Fuck. I keep thinking it's like Friday. And I'm like, oh, well, technically, it's a Friday for me. Anyways. Back to the berries. Yeah, I saw these berries and they're really red. I wanted to take some, but I was like, no. And then, this little tiny, really tiny waterfall here. Touch these waters too. Oh gosh, sorry. And then, it was red. I was like, whoa, this is red. This is crazy. I thought this was really cool. And then that waterfall, that is the whole purpose of this hike. It was called... Was it Virgin Waterfall? Virginia? Not Virgin. Not Virgin Waterfall. I think it was Virginia Waterfall. Or V something. I forgot what it was called. Fuck, it was V something. I think it was Virginia Waterfall. Can't be Virgin Waterfall. Some of these really remind you of Latvia? Oh. I'll go move over there with you. This is really nice. Damn. I live in a really nice place. Somewhere mountainous? Yeah. Yeah, it's really mountainous over here. Over there, I guess. Not here, where I'm at, but over there. Yeah, so that's the waterfall. The whole purpose of hiking, of this hike, was for that waterfall. And then, bam! This is the waterfall, a lot closer. So nice. Look at that. It was really, really... I mean, the picture does not show how freaking tall it is. Like, it was really tall. Like, I don't know, where's my mouse? Can you see my mouse? My little baby mouse? Not really, can you? Okay. How about the hand? You cannot. Okay. Yeah, you cannot. Damn. Oh no, I'm giving you a preview of the next photo. My bad. But yeah, it's like maybe. Yeah, no, it's really tall. It's really, really, really tall waterfall. Doesn't look like it, but it was really tall. I swear. I swears. I swears. Oh! I think I got it. Can you see my little mouse? Okay, I think you can see it now. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Okay. So like, the waterfall's here, right? Right? Like, let's say right here, this base right here. Right here, this base is where you're standing. So like, maybe right here. You're about like right here. Oops. So you're like about this tall. Right here. And like, this is really tall. So you're like maybe right here. This is how tall it is. This is how tall you are. So this is how tall the waterfall is. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're like right here. Maybe right here. This is how tall you are. Typically, right? Typically, a human would probably be like this tall. And so like the waterfall's this tall. Yeah, so I mean it doesn't, that's what I'm saying, like in the picture it doesn't look like it's that tall. But if you put a person next to it, like this is how tall it was. Right here. Like right here. I'm just gonna keep going in circles. Right here. This is how tall like a typical human is. And this is how tall the freaking, it was really tall. I mean, for me, I was like up here. Just kidding. This is how tall I am. That's cool. Anyways, yeah. So that's how tall this freaking waterfall was. It was really nice. I did touch the water. Like, we were right here. I think. Down here. Oop. We were right here. And I touched the water. It was really cold. I didn't go over there because, you had to cross like this little river, and I didn't want to get wet. I didn't want the chances of getting wet, basically. But yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, so there's that. Right. I forgot what it was called though. In the north. There's also a lot of mountains in the middle. That's cool. Real cool. Yeah, I would agree. Look into other continents out there. It's really nice. Really tall. So cute. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I remember now. I remember. Okay, so this whole hike was called, or the lake, the whole lake was called St. Mary's Lake, and the waterfall. Yeah, because I had a picture here of it. Right. Because I took a picture. I was like, I know I took a picture of the freaking map. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, so it's... St. Mary's. Yeah, so it's St. Mary's Lake. And then this falls. Yeah, it was called Virginia Falls. This waterfall is called Virginia Falls. Yeah. And then, okay, so then, yeah. Okay, so, sorry, we're gonna go back a little bit here. This was called, I think, Bering Falls. And then St. Mary's Falls we did not go to because it was kind of out of the way. We just went straight to Virginia Falls. Whoops. Virginia Falls. So we went straight here. One really wide one. But that's like a meter tall. Ah, is it a place? Yeah. Is it a place that we should visit? I would visit. Honestly, no. No, why not? It sounds pretty though. Sounds really nice. The way, you know, a bunch of trees everywhere. That sounds nice. Anyways, waterfall, right? That's funny. No. Okay. Chipmunk. I saw a chipmunk on our way back. So we were here, took pictures, rested, because we were dying. It was a tough hike. Although, a little bit, yeah, going up. Yeah, gotta climb for sure a little bit. Made it here, rested here for a good like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes just looking at this. It was really nice. And then be worth the money. I see, I see. Okay. I don't know. I would still like to visit different places. Waterfall, right. Chipmunk, right. Is when I saw the chipmunk. We were leaving. I'd take a picture of that chipmunk because he was just kind of chilling there. It was really cute. Yeah, I'd probably visit for the forests. I like forests, as you can see. That's the majority of my vacation. Just to see trees. More trees than normal. I mean, Texas has trees, but like the amount of trees does not amount to out here for sure, or out there, I guess. But yeah, chipmunk here, chilling, and then again going back up the hike. I think this is the part where I was dying. My legs were dying. And I was like, my legs are giving out. Hold on, let me stop. Take a picture here. So I took a picture here. And then we left. And then I saw these really wild and crazy and like this animal I've never seen before. It's a cow. Axel, howdy. Danmar's? Cool. Yeah. This is a cow. The majestic cow that I saw. It's cool. And I was like, OMG. I've never seen a cow before. Yeah, this is like the most animal I've... Did you pet it? No. Cows are dangerous. What are you talking about? I'm not about to go up to a cow. And then we left, and then I took a picture of this, or tried to, of like the sunset. It was really nice. And I was like, oh, this is really nice. And then we stayed. Oh, yeah, where were we? We camped somewhere. Yeah, we camped somewhere. I forgot where. It was so late. We were really tired. I don't remember where. We woke up and then we're like, we kind of gotta go through. We went back because, oh, dude, I forgot. Oh, right. We went back. We went back for this area. Okay, so we're going back. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. So before we went right into Glacier, one of my family members had seen a TikTok about this Pole Bridge Mercantile. Sorry, hold on. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so it's a bakery, I guess, and I did not take any pictures of the food because I think I was just hungry. Anyways, so we came here and they have like this really amazing bear claw of huckleberry. And apparently huckleberry is only up north in Montana. If you haven't tried it, you should. It's really good. But yeah, so they had a huckleberry bear claw. And so one of my family members was like, please, we need to stop here. I really want to try the bear claw and blah, blah, blah. I am not a sweet person, so I was just like, meh, kind of thing. But I did taste it. I did get a bite, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good. And they had chocolate chip cookies, and so I love chocolate chip cookies. And so I took like two chocolate chip cookies. Because I was like, I'll probably just eat one and like give it to somebody else. So, and their chocolate chip cookies were pretty good. They were different. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. So that was the first before we went into Glacier. And then when we were going to leave, but then we're like, bro, we have to go back for that bear claw. Well, my family members, they're like, it was really good. And so we came back. And this is when I took a picture of it. And I was like, yeah, they have pretty good cookies here. I did not take a picture of the bear claw. I'll ask one of my family members because I think they took a picture of it. And I'll try to send it to you guys on Discord to see, so you can see the bear claw. Yeah, so then finally we're leaving. And this is when it was getting cloudy. See how like freaking cloudy it is? Like it's gonna freaking snow. And then we were leaving the mountain. Send it to the Nom Nom channel? Yeah. For sure I will. Because it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. Oh, you see my finger. Because I was trying to take a picture like outside the window, I think. Because the windshield was full of bugs, and I was like, you can't see the fog. Because it was really cool. Like, look how foggy it looks and stuff. And I was all like, it's so foggy up there. And so, yeah. Yeah, me too. I would love to live somewhere like this. It's so nice. But yeah. I think this is us kind of leaving Montana. Right? Like, I looked and it was very expensive. But it's so nice. It's so nice. But yeah. This is us leaving, and then we made it to Idaho. I took a picture of Idaho. And this is Idaho. This is Idaho Lake. And then there's that bridge, and I was like, bro, look at that bridge. We actually went through the bridge. But, like, I was trying to take a picture of... I don't think I have the... Yeah, because I was trying to take a picture going through the bridge to look at the lake, but like half of the bridge was closed. And so there's a bunch of construction stuff. And like all the pictures were just a bunch of construction stuff. So I was like, that's not worth showing you guys. It's just a bunch of construction. You can't even see the view. So we went through that bridge. How good the internet would be. That's true. I saw this dude that lives like out in the boonies somewhere, and he was like, my internet sucks, so he got Starlink, and he's like, I'll let you guys know. And then so he set it up, and apparently Starlink is pretty good for the boonies, I guess. So if you want to live out in the boonies, apparently Starlink is the way to go. But I think it's like super expensive, so I don't know. Anyways, so river, or actually lake. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently living in the boonies out in the middle of nowhere gets expensive. But yeah, we crossed that bridge. And then I forgot where this was. I think this is still Idaho. Yeah, it's still Idaho. And I was like, this is nice. And so I tried taking a picture outside the car while going 80 miles an hour. It was very difficult, but I got it. And I thought it was really pretty. A Google picture, right? Yeah. I was trying really hard because the freaking wind was pushing me back, and I was like, please, please don't let go of the camera. Very dangerous, by the way. Don't do it. Don't do this at home, children. But yeah, I was like, this is a really, really nice picture. It's like my best one yet right here. Really proud of this picture. Okay. And then I think we're going into Washington. I swear I took a picture of Washington, but I guess I didn't. But I think this is us going into Washington. Yeah. So this is Washington, right? We stayed near Seattle, like the outskirts of Seattle. So yeah. And this is us going through the Washington. This is going through Washington. Again, the trees were massive. These trees were just fat, like really tall and fat. And I was like, damn, these trees are tall. Like really, really tall too. Really tall trees. And it was just an abundance of trees. And then this weird looking tree. I was like, bro, this is weird. Look at it. Look how weird it is. All tangled up and stuff. Oh yeah, there was a lot of moss around. It was weird. Very mossy. The majority of the trees had moss. So I was like, whoa, look at this one. It was all weird. Through these woods. Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, this was bad. Lots of weird. This was really, really weird to me. I just had to take it. I had to take the picture. Because, like, there's, like, a bunch of, like, I guess branches coming off of it, but it looks like vines. So I guess vines? But it just kind of looks like they just tossed stuff in there, but no, it's actually coming out of the tree. And the trees were, like, really, really fat, too. So this is... Okay. Where's my cursor? Right here. Can you see it? Okay. So, like, this is you. Right here. Like, this is a human right here. This is human. Like, look how fat it is. Like, you'd be right here. Like, this is the start of your body, and this is the end of your body right here. This is how wide it was. It was really, really fat. Anyways. And then we went to the beach. This was Ruby Beach. Oh, I didn't take a picture of the sign? I didn't take a picture of the sign. Alright, shut up, Campfire. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Lies. All lies. Anyways. Yeah. So, we came to Ruby Beach. This is Ruby Beach. And so, we kind of had to, like, hike down to get there. And so, this is us coming down. And then, I don't know. I've never been to a beach with, like, trees right there. Like, usually, I went to California, the beach, it's just, like, sand and then water, and that's it. But, like, it's trees, and then the beach. Oh, and then I took a picture of this. So, we were here, and then we came down, and then this is it. I saw this. And I was like, hey, what's this? And I was like, hey, a hole. It's a hole. And this is the beach. The butthole. Doesn't look like a butthole. It looks like a woman part. This is great anatomy, by the way. For men that don't know women parts. This is a great presentation of what a woman part looks like. If you don't know. Like the whole thing. The whole thing. Not just this. This. The whole... Oops, sorry. This whole thing. Woo! All of this. The whole thing. All of it. All of it. Yes. This whole thing. Right here. This whole thing. Anyways, the beach. This is health class now. Anyways, yeah. So this is the beach was just full of pebbles, like just a bunch of pebbles everywhere, like rocks, I guess, but pebbles, like big pebbles, and like out there was just like sand and stuff, and out there, you see that little area right there, that's a lighthouse. Anyways, so yeah, we're here, pebbles, and then that. I took a picture of that. I was like, hey, there's like a little island over there. That's cool. And then more pebbles. Yeah, this beach was really unique to me because there's a bunch of pebbles, and then under the pebbles was like coarse dirt, basically. But it was like not sand. It was like black. It was like it was weird. And just different from like a beach I'm used to, I guess. And then there's all the pebbles. Look at all those pebbles. I stepped on those pebbles because we had to get across over here to this side. Oh, sorry. Don't look at that. Yeah, so I had to step on these pebbles to get to this side because there's like a river going through. I didn't take a picture of the river. Dumb me. Stupid me. Yeah, we had to get across. And alrighty, Ma, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had to get across. And I took off my shoes, and like at the bottom of the little river, or it's a creek. The bottom of the creek was a bunch of pebbles. And so I was stepping on these pebbles, and I'm heavy as all hell. And so all that weight on my feet gave me bruises And so I had bruises under my foot. I don't think I have them anymore, but yeah, like you could clearly see the bruises under my foot. It hurt. It hurt a lot. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, this is the sand. Like it's not like normal sand. It's like black and like coarse. It was crazy and really, really pretty and unique. And then barnacles. Bunch of barnacles. And I was like, this looks so gross. Oh, right. Campfire has what is it called? Trypophobia? Trypophobia. Tryptophobia. I forgot what it was called. Something phobia, right? Fear of holes. Yeah, so that. I was like, that's really cool. It's gross.
Trypophobia.
Yeah, there you go. Trypophobia. Yeah. Oh, and then, okay, so oh, this is the sand. This is what it looks like. Really close up, by the way. It's not like regular beach sand. It's coarse, really small, little tiny, almost like tiny little rocks. It was really nice. Anyways, so I stepped on something and it cracked, and I was like, oh shit, what did I crack? And it was this. It was a shell of a crab that they molted. It was a molted crab shell. There we go. So I took a picture of it. It was really tiny. I had to zoom in. I was like, that's so cool. Look at that. That's cool. I thought that was cool. Oh, and then these were, I think these are clams. Like they were just stuck on the freaking wall, and I was like, what the hell are these? And then yeah, because if you can see right here, it looks like clams. So I was like, I think these are clams. Yeah, gross. I've never had clams, and I don't think I ever want to. So yeah, these are clams, I think. Oh, and then this is a dead starfish. Rest in peace, starfish. But yeah. They're chewy. Ugh, that's gross. Patrick, no!
Patrick, no.
Yeah. Patrick. This is Patrick. Yeah, this is a dead starfish. And I was like, oh no, sadness. Poor starfish. Yeah, sadness. And then back to the beach. Oh, like eating rubber? Ugh. Is it like octopus? I've had octopus before. It's very rubbery and gross. What the hell was on you? What's that? Oh, it's just fluff. Sorry, it's Willow. I was like, what the hell is on her? It's just some fluff. Okay, so yeah, the beach. Took a picture of this. This is Ruby Beach. Very nice. It was really pretty. It's just amazed me. It amazed me that, you know, tree line and then bam, beach. How close it was. Oh, and then the lighthouse. Right. I was trying to get a better view of the lighthouse. Right there. Wow, tree line, right? Crazy. And then there's a bunch of, I don't think I took a picture of it because I was like, that's weird. But like there's a lot of washed up wood. Like these trunks right here is just a bunch of washed up woods, like on the other, behind me basically. They were behind me. It was like stacks and stacks of it, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, wood, like trunks, I guess. Almost. Driftwood.
You mean driftwood.
I guess. It's wood. Wood is wood. But alright. But yeah, a lot of washed up driftwood. And then, bam, this. I really wanted to stay for the sunset, but we were running out of time. We had to go. And I was like, no, sadness. You can save the sea. I agree. I agree. I think the only thing I can eat is sushi, maybe tuna. And that's about it. Yeah, I thought this was really pretty. I was like, this is nice. Oh, and then I found this. It was like a little sea plant, and I think these are fish eggs. Because it's so neatly placed. And I was like, bro, I think these are fish eggs. And I zoomed in, and yeah. They're little tiny fish eggs. Just there. What? Really? This is triggering you? But they're just little tiny balls. Yeah, look. I think these are little fish eggs. And then this is us leaving, and I was sad. And I was like, oh, it's so nice. Oh, and then we went to Forks. We got gas, and I geeked out. This is the deer that were there. Just nonchalant there. Crazy. Oh, and then I took a picture of the moon, and I was like, look at the moon! The moon! It was really, really nice. And then this is us leaving. This is the beach. And I was trying to get a... Oh, you really like seafood? Ugh. That's weird. Oh, alright, I get it. I guess. I tried to get a picture of the sunset, but like... the camera was just not focusing at all. And it was really, really hard to get a good picture, but it was just not focusing. And this is like the best picture that I could get. I don't know why I wasn't focusing. It's pissing me off. But yeah, this is about like the best picture I could get out of it. And then this is Washington. Just really, really flat. And I thought it was really, really cool how flat it was. And like how it almost looks like the sea. Like it just kind of falls off. Almost like Earth. It's crazy. Not that. That's where you draw the line. Not them alive. They have to be dead. But yeah, I took a picture of this. I thought it was really nice. And then we left. I think this is, no, I'm sorry. I think this is Oregon, not Washington. This is Oregon. Yeah, I think this is Oregon. And then we made it to Utah. This is when I was just like really sad. Ew, it can crawl through your nose. Oh. Now you're scaring me. A new fear unlocked. Right, Utah. Made it to Utah. This is Utah. Just a bunch of these. Depression. Just really sad from like over here to like this. And so yeah, a lot of like mountainous rock formations around. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Take a picture of that. And then that. And then that. And I was like, this is nice. It's pretty nice right here. Oop, still in Utah. Bite on it and not swallow whole. I don't know, I've seen some people just swallow them whole. It's weird. But yeah, anyways, this. And then I was trying to take a picture of this, but you know, passing by and stuff, and like, I don't know, that fence looks really bad. Not very good. Oh, and this, I was like, this is nice right here. Just straight shot through the desert. That desert area. And then Arizona. I finally made it to Arizona. And this is Arizona. More of this. Oh, and then these goats. I think this is in... Yeah, I think this is still in Arizona. I saw these goats. And I was like, what are you doing? Little goats. Little wild goats. I thought they were cute. And that's it. Because... like after... I think after Arizona... I just stopped taking pictures. And I was like, alright, I'm done with the pictures. Because I was just kind of sad going back and stuff. And the games back to back, rather do it. They're pretty good games. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Also, they're not sheep, they're goats. Interesting to see how it is in the US, yeah. We went through New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, Utah, Arizona. 9 states? I think. Went through 9 states. It's like 9 different countries almost. There's a lot of driving. So much driving. Little bastards with their heads stuck in everything. Yeah, I think the one in the middle is trying to get through the fence, and I think he's stuck. He's gonna get stuck there. See how he's like kind of crawling through? They're fat and fluffy. So cute. But yeah. You hate sheep unless it's for eating? What? Why? What is your gripe against sheep? They're cute. And adorable. Ten states? I didn't pass through California. Okay, let's see. New Mexico, Colorado. And then for Colorado, we went to... No, I didn't hit Nevada. I don't think I did. I don't know. Probably. I don't think I did. Did I? You probably did. At one point I fell asleep too. I knocked out from... Okay, sorry, hold on. Yeah, like Arizona. I think Utah. At one point I fell asleep too. The 9 states? Yeah. I hit 9 states. I was like, cool. Been to 9 states. Nice, nice. Tishy. That's like the entire UK. Probably. They smell awful. So do goats. And horses. And cows. They smell awful. They all smell awful. All animals. Yeah. Um, they only smell good when cooked. True chains. Cows take baths. Yeah, when the farmers throw them in the freaking lake. Or water or something. Or you wash them down. Eh. But yeah, that was my trip. It was fun. I miss it. I want to go back. It was great. Lots of fun. It was fun. It was very, very fun. Really, really fun. Who knows when I'll take another one? Who freaking knows? But yeah, that was my trip. Had a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, Halo, yeah. They're doing a remake in Combat Evolved. It's I forgot what it was called. They're naming it or whatever. And I was like, sure, why not? Oh, that's right. Seth can play Halo now. Yeah, because it's coming to PlayStation. And I was like, oh, I guess that's cool. For the PlayStation players. So that's cool. Really, really cool. But yeah, that was my trip. That's basically the whole reason why I'm streaming. Damn, I can't believe it took almost 3 hours for me to like get through these pictures. Just imagine if I showed you all like 1,300 pictures. I think they're 1,500, but I'm gonna estimate to like 1,300 pictures that I took. You have acquired an Xbox. Ooh. Nice, nice. Very nice. Since a when? Yeah, I thought you were trying to save for a PC. Did you say fuck it and just got the Xbox? Or was that somebody else? Am I confusing you with somebody else? Probably. Basically. Alright, cool, cool. I ain't judging. I'll probably do the same thing. Oh, you've had it for a few months. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. How you liking it? How you liking the Xboxes? I like Xbox. I like the Game Pass that they have. Oh, that's right. I think the new Halo one, the remake Halo is gonna come out on Game Pass, so I'm probably gonna be playing that. Go back to Gibbons. Oh. Oh, you don't want me to go back to this one? Alright, where was Gibbons? There's my hike. There's Glacier. Oh, here it is. Gibbons. Oh, dude, for the eagle. I'd have to go through stuff. Oh. Does it show? No. I don't even know if it'll show. Especially since it's on. Let me see. Where was it? This one? No. Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't know how to do this. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I don't even know where it is. It's gotta be in one of these. Right? No. One of these. There's so many. Wait. Damn it, I have to go through all of them again. That was a funny one. Oh, okay, sorry. I tried to look for it. Mercantile. There it is. Okay. Ah! There's my eagle! I got it. I got it! That's my eagle that I took a picture of. It's just chilling there. It's small, yeah. It was kind of far away. I don't even know how the hell I saw him, but I saw him. Or her. I didn't judge it. Oh, but yeah. This is the eagle. That's my eagle that I saw. Yeah. We're driving by, and I guess we're going slow enough that, like, I saw a bird, and I was like, brother. that looks like an eagle. And I was like, is that an eagle? And then like the person that was driving like kind of stopped abruptly because, you know, eagle. And they stopped, and so we stopped, and I took a picture of it. And then and so one of my family members was like, hey, and then like it actually turned. I didn't take a picture of it turning. I don't think I did. Oh, I did take a picture of it turning. Okay, I did. This is what we called it. And it's like, what? It's funny. Yeah, basically. I was like, huh? Who called me? It was really nice. But yeah, that's like the buffalo and this eagle was probably the most wild thing out there. Yeah, it was cool. Very, very cool. So majestic. So very majestic. Like Pug. She's majestic. In the land of the funny alligator people? Florida? But yeah, I can't believe I missed that. Perhaps. Sounds like Florida. Yeah. Yeah, Florida people are funny with alligators. Swamp puppies. We call them swamp puppies out here. But yeah. This is my eagle that I took a picture. I was very proud of. But anyways, I should leave before there's a fucking ad that pops up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Letting me talk nonstop for the last 3 hours about my trip and showing off my pictures and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. You guys showing up. I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys next week. But until next time, a goose out. Bye!